Dave Sim is notorious as the patron saint of independent comics publishers, having written, illustrated, and published Cerebus on a monthly basis since the late 70s. He plans to continue doing so until issue number 300. Update: series now completed. For several years, Sim used Cerebus to explore issues concerning women. Sim's self-proclaimed misogyny to quote, "It wouldn't be that big a stretch to categorize my writing as hate literature against women in this fascistic feminist country," reached a crescendo in issue number 186, in which Sim dropped his fictional shell entirely and spoke in the first person. Sim described what he sees as the archetypal male-female relationship, in which the female void devours the male light. But let's hear Dave Sim speaking for himself. Quotations. "Emotion, whatever the female void would have you believe, is not a more exalted state than is thought. In point of fact, I think emotion is animalistic, serpent brain stuff. Animals do not think, but I am reasonably certain that they have emotions. Eating this makes me happy. When my fur is all wet and I am cold, it makes me sad. Ooh, puppies! It makes me excited to chase the ball. Reason, as any husband can tell you, doesn't stand a chance in an argument with emotion. This was the fundamental reason, I believe, that women were denied the vote for so long. Behind this lies the greater void, the omnivorous engine which drives every institutionalized waste of human time and energy, which drives, in point of fact, our entire degraded society, the wife and kids. In one of those Pora studies for which the emotional female void is notorious, it was pointed out that after a divorce, the average male standard of living rises, the average female standard of living drops. I think the explanation is that the excision of a 5 to 6 foot leech from the surface of a human body is going to have more of its own blood in its own veins. Unless the leech finds another body, it is going to go hungry. In labouring to fill the insatiable void, need for material possessions at home, his time and his energy and his spirit disappear into the vaginal bottom line of the workplace. The male light and the female void, seminal energy and omnivorous parasite. If you look at her and see anything besides emptiness, fear and emotional hunger, you are looking at the parts of yourself which have been consumed to that point. It wouldn't be that big a stretch to categorize my writing as hate literature against women in this fascistic feminist country.